Could be kind of making this up as I go. Hey everyone, Martin Vever, Galaxy Sailor Production. I'm here again with another episode. This time I'm going to talk about the anxiety of being an artist. And I can probably already tell immediately that there will be certain people who are skeptics or judging me on whether or not I am an artist. And I can tell you that I'm probably right there with you, and so are my parents. Well, for however much of an artist I am, I still have massive anxieties about what I do. I don't ever know about where my next paycheck's coming in. I don't know if the stuff that I'm doing is very creative or not. I don't know if I'm learning anything as I go along or if I'm getting better at it. I've definitely had times where I was going forward and then went way backwards on things, making bad decisions. So I have a lot of anxieties about this stuff, and there are plenty of times where it keeps me up at night where I don't even know how to deal with it. If you are a new filmmaker, or maybe you've just been at this a little while and never really asked or talked to anybody about this thing, but as near as I can tell, anxieties in this happen at nearly every level. Now, whether or not James Cameron's having a massive anxiety attack, probably not for the same reasons that I am. I'm wondering if I'm gonna pay for things next month, and he's wondering about how am I gonna spend that next $1 billion on 4 more Avatar films. So there's probably a little bit of pressure on him that I don't quite understand yet. FYI, I am available at any point in time if anyone wishes for me to have to make really tough decisions with $1 billion. You know, for folks that appear to be very outgoing, I'm willing to bet that there is a good portion of them that really wishes they could just find a quiet place to be at home and hide. But they know how to play the game, or they know how to play the situation, and they know that a requirement of their art is to be out there and presenting that art. It's really hard to accept the fact that you're going to be judged. I mean, let's face it. We're making stuff as filmmakers and we're putting them out there, especially in this day and age with Vimeo and YouTube, for the public to see. And the public is going to watch this stuff mostly for free, and they're going to judge you on it in the comments section, which is quite possibly one of the most horrible places in the entire internet ever. So we're being judged all the time by folks who may not even know what it's like to do what we do. Sometimes at the height of my anxieties, I start to shut down. I'm afraid, or I don't know where to turn, or I'm really at my last leg and I have no more ideas. I feel like I've got nothing left. All I want to do really is just sit down and play video games until death takes me. Now, it might give me some inspiration and it might allow me to get past some sort of artistic block that I'm having. But one of the key things that I have found is getting back out there and making stuff again, getting myself busy, having to make my shot list, having to tell my story, having to figure out how I'm going to solve all of those problems that I have to as a director or as a producer or as a writer, any number of different things helps me get over that anxiety. Going to the gym, going for a hike, going for a walk, it is immensely important to be able to go out and exercise. That exertion starts to make a huge difference, not only with you physically, but mentally. I can't stress enough how important it is to be able to have physical activity in your life. You have to turn to the people who are in your life too. Look to your girlfriend, your boyfriend, husband, wife, your friends, whatever it is. Look to other creatives as well. Try to find those people that are out there that are not only supportive, but know what you're going through. Other people have been through this. They know that anxiety. I would love nothing more than to go out and have a beer with somebody and just relax and be able to talk about all the craziness that goes on. I guess the big take home for me on this one is that as creatives, and we get that blinding, nauseous anxiety of being a creative, I think that's probably one of the most important times for us to come together and be able to realize that we all feel that way. So look to your family, look to your friends, look to your art. Look to those things that will help you to go on. They will help you to get up from that chair and go back out there and keep creating. That's really the thing that makes you the most happy, as well as the thing that gives you this anxiety. Thank you guys for watching. Check out all the stuff down below for the Twitters and the Facebooks and the website. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them down below. Hopefully you will come to the next episode, and if you're ever interested in coming on board and chatting about any kind of film-related stuff, just let me know. We'll see you on the next episode.